Hey guys, welcome to another guide. It's your host Druid God here. Today we are going to be hunting the sunlight antelopes. Now you might be asking yourself, what are sunlight antelopes and why do we want to hunt these? Well, the first answer is I've been doing these hunter tests that gives you these hunter loot sacks, and they are one of the requirements. So what are the requirements to hunt these things anyways? You'll need 72 hunter, and that's all you need according to the wiki. There is a quest involved in this new area, but you actually don't need to complete it to do this, but you do need to complete it to unlock this teleport. But if you have fairy rings, we don't use this teleport anyways. If you don't have fairy rings, you'll just go ahead and bring the teleport runes. Anyways, let's get into the required items. You're going to need any axe, any knife, and a teasing stick. These are absolutely required. What are my recommended items? A chisel if you want to fletch the antlers for a little bit of extra money. Kandarin headgear of any tier. That's why I'm wearing the tier 3, because you'll get double logs when you shop them and it's going to save you a little bit more time. Definitely would wear that. Items for a fairy ring. So in this case we're going to be bringing the lunar staff and the arty cloak 3. And then if you're not going to be using the fairy rings, just go ahead and bring full graceful and or bring a graceful cape or something like that if you would like. The cape won't be necessary if you're going to be teleporting. I will put on screen how we're going to get there if you teleport instead of a fairy ring, so that you're not left out if you are not using a fairy ring. Alright guys, so how do we get there? The first thing we're going to do is teleport to our Ardone farm, Arcandarin monastery, sorry. And we are going to be using the fairy ring code AJP. Now currently, as I'm making this video, these guys are about 900k GP per hour if your main account, and like I said, only require 72 hunter. Oh, he just restarted his account, that's funny. But yeah, let's teleport here and I'm going to show you how to get here. Once we teleport, remember, use the fairy ring code AJP, and I'll have a little video on the side of the screen if you teleport using the runes. So now that we are here, we're going to run from AJP straight east, and here are our sunlight antelopes. If you're teleporting, you're probably going to want to take a Quetzal to the Hunters Guild and run east that way. It does take a little bit longer, but there we go. Let's go ahead and run east until we get there. Alright guys, here we are. There's a sunlight antelope. Now once you're here, we are going to be using a pit trap. I don't believe you can do more than one pit trap. If you can, it's fine. But anyways, once you get here, we are going to go ahead and get some logs in our inventory. I usually like to chop around 2 trees. And then I like to choose any of these pit trap spots. It doesn't really matter. It might for efficiency, but it doesn't matter for me. I don't really care. It's all going to be the same. You're going to then tease these guys once you have it built. They're going to tank you. They can hit up to 5. They are level 47, so if you're a little lower than that, you might want to be careful, but I don't think they're going to be a threat to much of anyone that isn't like a level 3 skiller or something. Once you lure it to around here, you're just going to jump, and we're going to go ahead and loot our guy. I always bury the bones. I'll then use the chisel if you do want to make these. These are just totally up to you. They say they're around 4.6 thousand GP. I don't know how accurate that is. And then these are pretty good GP per hour. But also if you're completing hunter contracts, it's really simple. That's pretty much it. I don't like that some plants like blocked him there, so I'm actually not going to use this pitfall trap. I think we'll just go ahead and use this one. We'll go ahead and give it another tease. Like I said, these guys can hit up to 5, so if you are a lower level, maybe bring some food, but I don't think they're going to be much of a problem. And guys, that is it. That is all there is to it. You know the location, you know the fairy ring, and now you know the items required. So guys, have fun hunting these guys. Have fun making some money, and good luck.